Hello, YouTubers, and welcome to the Gospel of Maruchan. Today I'm gonna do I guess, questions for Christians type thing, maybe slash a little bit of Bible study. I don't know. It's just like a mashup of questions and stuff that I've thought of while trying to come up with a video. Doing a little bit of research. So, can't really do a Bible study because there's not just a Bible. There's so many different translations of the Bible. So I guess my first question is, what Bible do you read and why? So, my Bible that I was reading out of my first video for Genesis was the New King James Version. Now, as a child, my church that I went to used the King James Version. I don't have my copy that the church gave me when I was little, but I do remember that was the version that I had, and is one of the most commonly used versions of the Bible. And I guess the New International Version is one of the more commonly used ones. I don't know what all of you use or why you use it, and I guess I would kind of like to know. So that made me think, if I was going to base my life on a book that has been translated from an ancient text, I would want the version that is the most accurate of that old language. So I did a little bit of research, and the conclusion that I came to in my research is that the Jehovah's Witness version is said to be the most accurate and accurately translated, like word for word. So, but the words that they used then could mean something completely different that we use now. We could have given a new definition or added on to the definition or made up a definition for it because we didn't know it, which I think is what has happened a lot with the Bible. So the Jehovah's Witness are the ones that have the most accurate translation word for word. So, but like I said, different times these days, words mean different things. So it's still not gonna be accurate because it's not the same context as what they used. So, religion is completely out of context. So when people say, well, you took that verse out of context, the whole Bible is out of context because we don't live in that society anymore. And we've realized after observing stuff and, through social studies and social science, how to act, and not the stuff that the Bible says and condones is not really how we should act. Because if it is, then we would still be doing it. We would still have slavery. We would still stone a woman to death when she's raped if she isn't heard screaming. Think about this kind of stuff. So, why do you believe the Bible? What translation? And why do you believe that translation is accurately translated into modern times? So, another thing that I wanted to ask Christians is, what makes someone a true Christian? I've heard people say that. I've seen it on the internet a lot. I've heard people say it, well, they're not a true Christian. Either it be somebody that they know personally or another group of Christians. Well, they're not true Christians. Like, I've heard a lot of Christians say that the Westboro Baptist, they're not true Christians. They are following the book exactly as it says. They are not interpreting the translation to mean something different than what it actually means. They are taking it word for word, basically. But they still don't live their life by it, like word for word, because I'm sure there's shit that they do that's in the Bible that they are probably supposed to be stoned for, like stuff that they've done on the Sabbath that they're not supposed to do. Because the Bible does say, oh, we're here to uphold God, or Jesus says, I'm here to uphold the word of the old Bible, which is why they hate fags, because the old God hates fags. But I bet you they still do shit on the Sabbath, which is actually Saturday, that other people were killed for, other people were stoned to death for, like picking up sticks. So, I bet you they're out picketing something on a Saturday afternoon. They gotta pick up one of their signs. That's fucking labor. They should be stoned to death, according to their own laws. But anyways, rambling a little bit. throwing my thoughts out there. This is just supposed to be questions, and I'm throwing in random thoughts. But so yeah, what makes someone a true Christian? And it's all based on society, in my opinion. Mm, how things have been translated, and it's really just, I don't know. Just give me your thoughts. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Should I go into some Bible study and the differences that are in the Bible, or should I just let you guys look it up? I think I'll just let you guys look it up, because I've tried making this video a bunch of times already. Anyways, so yeah, let me know what you think. True Christians / questions for Christians? I don't know.